As many of you might know, Wuthering has a pretty serious performance problem. And no, I'm not talking about a certain dysfunction that comes with age, I'm talking about the fact that the game simply isn't optimized. Take my setup for example. I have a fairly high-end system, an RTX 4070 with an i7 14700KF, yet here I am struggling to get even 80 FPS while simply exploring an open world. This is without fighting, without any ults or any action whatsoever, by the way. But you see, that's not what I'm trying to point out. My point is that this isn't the average system that the average gamer runs. It is far from it. According to the Steam hardware survey, most people are still running hardware from 2 generations ago. And I think we all know why that is happening. AI. That being said, something like an RTX 3060, a 6-core CPU, and around 16GB of RAM if they're lucky enough to get any. And while for many of you these are just cool names, let me give you a TLDR. These players aren't exactly having a fun time. If players with mainstream hardware are struggling, many people simply aren't going to play the game. There are definitely a lot of factors to blame. I think we can all agree that Kuro taking on Genshin's aggressive update cycle is pretty much shooting yourself in the foot. Personally, I wouldn't mind if banners lasted a few days longer. Not only would players have a little bit more time to save for the characters that they want, but Kuro games could also gain additional breathing room to polish each update before it goes live. While yes, you definitely need to find a balance so the updates don't take too long, I think Kuro games is more than capable of finding that sweet spot. And it's not like I'm saying this for no reason. If you have watched any of my streams, twitch.tv/sakuraibaby, you've probably seen me stop every now and then to point out BS like this. It genuinely surprises me that some of these issues made it through QA, QC, quality control, whatever you want to call it. Continuing on the topic of production, Unreal Engine. Oh boy, where do I start? Don't get me wrong, Unreal Engine gives developers incredibly powerful rendering features, but those features also require much more optimization work. When a studio is shipping updates every 6 weeks, it's easy for optimization to just fall behind. Just look at the recent Unreal Engine releases like the latest Star Wars games, Stalker 2, Remnant 2, and so on. More and more of these games feel like they need DLSS or FSR just to hit playable frame rates. Do we really wanna end up in this territory? I personally don't want to. While I don't expect Kuro games to create their own engine, nor do I think they should, I do think, however, Wuthering has become the flagship title, and that they need to invest more into maintaining and improving it. It is their child, after all. At the end of the day, I really hope that Kuro comes through with a performance patch that is going to fix at least some of these problems. I'm not raising these topics to hate on the game. In contrast, I deeply care about the game and I think it has absolutely amazing writing, wonderful world design, and character lore and so on. It really is just a good game. But stuff like this is just sad to see in my honest opinion. If any developer of Wuthering sees this video, here's what I want to say. Thank you for an amazing game that all of us can enjoy and talk about. I think many players, myself included, would gladly trade a slightly slower update schedule for a smoother game. In any case, thank you guys for watching my fuck-ass rant, and let me know what you think in the comments below. See ya!